Call of Duty players beware. Okay, this is a rant. And in my rants I really do cover everything, and I cover every single thing that I think about a game. I really do. And this is probably boring footage, so just listen to the sound of my voice if you really don't like to see Minecraft, because this is my city world. I've been working on it for a long time. Ever since the beginning of 2016, mind you, so this is pretty much what one person... Sorry, I just had to sneeze there, but come on. Now I get pretty angry, and I don't mean to get angry all the time. Sometimes things just make me angry for no apparent reason. You might not understand what I'm thinking or even what I'm doing, but big franchises in video games, that's what we're talking about today. And big franchises such as Call of Duty. Call of Duty players beware. I'm going to mention you. I'm going to mention all of you, and I'm going to mention what every single one of you is like every single year. We all know that Call of Duty releases games every single year, right? And it's just been a common occurrence for many years now. In fact, I haven't seen a year when a Call of Duty game did not come out and people didn't buy it in their thousands and millions and whatnot. It's one of the best selling franchises of all time. So you're thinking, oh, there must be something good about it. Well, clearly people enjoy first person shooters, and I'm not one to say I don't. I bought Battlefield 1 for crying out loud, that's a first person shooter. And yeah, but if you look at it from my perspective, is that they cost an obscene amount of money, these games. I mean, I just paid God knows how much for Battlefield 1. I paid full price, and then my PS4 gave up on me. The disc reading thing won't work anymore. It pisses me off to no end. But my God, what have we become? Have us gamers really become so damn ignorant to gaming flaws that we just forget about them? I mean, Call of Duty comes out every single year, and loads of people buy it. I'm not going to deny that, they do. And do you remember Infinite Warfare? Do you remember that trailer? Yeah. Like the second or third most disliked video on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it was that bad. People hated that. They absolutely despised it with all their life, but they still bought it. I mean, isn't that hypocritical to you? I mean, give games a chance, sure, but you really can't tell much about the trailers, but something about that trailer told them, basically showed them a big middle finger, and they all just cried out in pain because they knew that Call of Duty is dead. It's dead. It's gone. It's dead and buried. You can forget all about it. You can forget the fact that it exists, because it pretty much doesn't. Now, Call of Duty games sell in their hundreds of millions of copies every year. They sell many, and I mean a lot. Now, Grand Theft Auto is a big franchise, but it's not from a big, huge developer. And it's from a semi-decent developer at that. I'm calling it semi-decent because I really don't know what goes on behind their doors, because no one really does anymore, pretty much. But, anyway, Call of Duty games, something about that trailer, the Infinite Warfare trailer, told them, basically, it just told them that Call of Duty was dead. It did. And when I watched the trailer myself, I was thinking, what, you took this long to realise that all they care about is going in further into the future and making terrible games that just feature loads of campers and whatnot. Is it the players that make the game bad? Not exactly. I wouldn't say that. I would say some of the stories are absolutely terrible. I would say the fact that they keep going so far into the future that one day humans are just going to evolve into giant beings of some kind. I mean, that far into the future. I mean, come on, Activision, come on, Treyarch, or whatever, whoever makes these games. I don't even know anymore. There's so many people behind these Call of Duty games. I really don't know who the hell started it off, or who even owns the rights to the goddamn franchise. But come on, look at it from my perspective for once. If you see people. I regularly play with people who do buy Call of Duty every single year, even if it's terrible, and they come back with me to me saying, "Oh, it's terrible." What did you expect? You expected everyone to suddenly like the game, and everyone plays it. Everyone says, "Oh, I'll never play this game again." Well, guess what? All those people are absolute effing liars. I'm pretty much the only person who's ever stayed true to my word that I'm not going to buy Infinite Warfare. And if I am going to buy it, I'm only going to buy it for a review, in which case I'm going to tear it apart limb from limb. And everyone can get upset at me as much as they please, but this rant was required, okay? I'm sick and tired of developers putting in little to no effort into their games, because they know that people are going to buy it. They could take a shit in a box and people would still buy it. That's not even a joke. That was a joke. That has been a joke. It's been used, I don't know, a few times by people, but you know, those people are bullshitting because they are going to buy the game anyway. If they've been buying Call of Duty for years, you can't exactly just say, "Oh, I'm never going to buy it again," because it's kind of like an addiction. People just can't get rid of it, and it's basically embarrassing to think that a big developer like Activision or Treyarch or whoever makes these games, they don't care about what people think. They just want to release DLC after DLC, trying to keep players invested, because they know for a fact it's terrible. They know it's a bunch of bollocks. It's crap. They know it's crap. We know it's crap, but you know, they want us to keep playing it so they can say, "Fuck you, give me your money." That's essentially what they're saying. I do apologise for the use of strong language. I really do. But all of you Call of Duty players out there, I really hope this rant somehow gets through to you, even though, for God's sake, this rant has been done by so many other people, even though those people have probably never stay true to the word in their life, and they're never going to buy the game, but it turns out they will. And I've seen their videos, and I've seen them play it, so don't try and deny it. So, for all you Call of Duty players out there, that's why I never buy it anymore. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to be sucked in to this whole world of crap that I'm forced to play all because other people have the game. We're living in a world where these big franchises just want to extort us out of our money. They want to take our money away from us because they know for a fact that we're going to spend our money on something that looks good. I mean, come on. Start getting your brain in gear. Why do you think they released Infinite Warfare? Why do you think they packaged it with Modern Warfare Remastered? Do you think it's because they actually care about what people think? No. They released it because they knew damn well that nobody would buy it unless it was you know, packaged with a game that looks semi-decent, and even then, people have been disappointed with it to no end. And the fact that, you know, you can't really get them separate. Unless you can't even get them separate. You can't even get a disc version of Modern Warfare Remastered only. But I swear to God they will probably do that in the near future just to piss us off even more. This needs to stop. This extortionate just crap needs to stop. It just needs to die. Call of Duty needs to be destroyed. Okay, it's gotten that far. Either start making it decent and fun to play, or don't make it at all. That's the rule. Because those gamers, we're getting quite sick of getting mediocre games for obscene amounts of money, 50, 60 quid a pop, and that's it, just for the standard versions of the game. The ones that don't include any bonus content or DLC. Yeah, that's another thing they do to extort us out of our money. There's loads of franchises like this. And it seems that everyone's got on it, even Rockstar. I thought Rockstar couldn't get any worse with their extortionate things, but you know, everything can always get worse. And, you know, you and I both know that they're never going to stop doing this unless everyone boycotts Call of Duty, which is impossible because everyone's a barefaced liar and they won't, you know, they're not going to stop buying a game. Because, you know, it's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty, one of the worst ideas ever And yeah, I know they have made good games, but those are few and far between. And I don't think they're ever going to start putting real effort into them unless we promise to stop buying them until they give us what we want. Because, you know, I know that's a little bit dishonest, but who really cares at this point? Drastic measures need to be put in place. If everyone that right now who bought Call of Duty agreed to, well, if even half the people agreed to stop buying Call of Duty games, they would kick their brains in gear, no problem. They would actually make their games decent if half of us promised never to buy it again. But alas, unless that ever happens, which I don't ever see happening unless someone starts a petition of some sort, but that's the only way you're going to get them to make decent games that last forever. I mean, come on. The only way you're going to actually make them listen to us, so in any case, I'm just going to leave you with that. Think about what I said, please. Actually take into consideration every single word I've said during all this. And then start to realise that, you know, companies don't think of you as a consumer. They just think of you as a big fat wallet ready to give them all your money. If you just promise Call of Duty to them. Anyway, that's all from me for this rant. Better cut it short. Anyway, see you in another video. And please listen to what I've said. Please.